Okay guys, today if you do not already have Apple ID, it's very important that you piece the puzzle as you go through these baby steps that you have Apple ID, because it'll open the doors to be able to unlock much of your audio world and where your podcasts are able to access. We will look at other platforms that you'll be able to access and use later on. But for now, it's very important to have this Apple ID and the parts that we go into the next video. So if you already have Apple ID, you can now pause this video or stop this video and go to the next step. But of course, if you do not have this part of the piece of the puzzle, you'll want to go through this baby step and see that what we have here is very valuable to you. Okay, so you want to type your name in, and then once you've entered your name, your country, your birth date, and then email address. Hopefully this is yes, so make sure that if you enter your Gmail that you have .com on the end and whatever your email, and then put a very good sophisticated password. Highly recommend using LastPass. LastPass is a great way to organize your passwords, to manage it, and so you don't become overwhelmed and become conflicted with the shiny object syndrome, which affects many people as they build in the digital online world. Once you've done that, you can go through and put 3 secret questions and answers in. Once you've completed that, now make sure that those questions that you apply, the 3 different questions, that you will remember the answers easy to. So try to do the questions that are going to be easy for you to answer, but sophisticated that others will not know. So hopefully you can get through that. Once you get through that part, now you can swing into this next part of putting this secret security code in. And so you want to make sure that you get that code right. And if you're not sure of that code because your visuals is visually impaired, then go ahead and click vision impaired, and you'll be able to get the audio code of that secret code. That's an important part so you can get through to the next step. Or you can also even choose to get another code. Even if you can't see sometimes how they sophisticate things, it can be a little bit overwhelming. And as you see that I got that wrong. So what you do is go ahead and apply it again. And then now we are being verified. So we need to check your junk mail. And it looks like we've come across with our ID in the email. So once you get that email, then you will click on that email, and then you will put the word in. So we're going to pause it and put that number in. We will not put it on here for security's sake. So you'll type your 6-digit number in here that comes into your email. Once it arrives, make sure that you put your right email address in. And then, okay, so hopefully you're able to pass that step and put that 6-digit number in that came from Apple ID. Make sure that it's come across to you only in the last 15 minutes. Always be careful to click on anything Apple. There is a lot of hoaxes out there, but of course if you get it in a very short time frame, just make sure that you check the address it's coming from. It should be directly from Apple. Put that number in, and now you should be on this screen welcoming you with your email address and then your contactable email address, and it says language English UK. I just leave it as that. You can maybe change it to whatever type of English language or other language you want it in, and then you can change your password if you want to. You can even add a rescue email if you want to. You can add two-step verification. We will not do it for this exercise, but if you're keen to learn those type of things, let me know in the comments below, and we can take you through the baby steps of doing two-step verification and all of those. Any problems that you have, let us know. We're more than willing to help you move forward through this process, so you move away from the very shiny object syndrome. Okay guys, now that you've set up your Apple ID, you should be right to go. And if you used LastPass, it would have recorded that, so you do not have to continually remember the sophisticated password, and the way you go and the way you can move forward.